Okay, today is a special, something that I've never showed anybody. We want to condition the dog to electrical stimulation to be active. I know that sounds a little contradictory because everybody uses the electric collar to disrupt the behavior or extinguish the behavior. We can do that, and we can do that on a very high level, and it's good and for all. But I want to use the electric collar to make behaviors happen with negative reinforcement, and I like to condition the dog to feel the electrical stimulation and be active upon it. So I put the electric collar on the lowest level there is. I think this is on, not the lowest, but level 3 for sure. Nothing drastic at all. If the dog can even feel it, I don't know. And I can't talk to him. I don't want to know. The whole purpose of this is that I will apply electric stimulation and I will feed afterwards. So the dog learns that electrical stimulation is actually a good thing, if you wish to say that. Okay, so let's see. I have the button in my hand here. Dog has been conditioned positively to wear the electric collar. Every time I put a collar on, no matter what, every time I put the leash on, especially the loop leash, I feed the dog and create a positive experience as much as we can. So there's no, oh, we put the leash on and something bad happens, or the electric collar is on, something bad happens. No. It's always good to begin with in terms of wearing the equipment. And in this session here and a couple more following sessions is where I want to give slight electric stimulation. And I have the sound box to maybe show you when I press the button, but especially when I first start doing it, I don't want the dog to hear the tone at the same time. So I'm sorry, this tool is very limited in showing when we press the button. So I'm going to press the button, stop, feed. Press the button, feed. Press the button, feed. At this point, I'm just going to up 2 points. Now we're on a 5 out of 100. Press the button, feed. I don't care if she feels it. We will see as I'm increasing in small increments. Hi. We will see the level where the dog starts feeling it. Press the button, let go, feed. Press the button, let go, feed. Okay. Go to level 7, let's see. Press the button, feed. Press the button, feed. Oh, ist brav. Press the button, feed. Press the button, let go and feed. Do something in between. Hi. Alright, press the button, let go, feed. For this session, I'll go to level 8. Let's see what happens. Press the button, feed. Press the button again, feed. Press the button one more time, feed.
Oh, is brav. Da.
So here I'm just showing her real quick. It gets obvious that she's to my hand too much. So I show her that touching my hand is not giving her the food. If she separates from my hand, then she'll get the food. There. Let's do that one more time. Super. All right, let's go outside. Okay, here's Luna again. Let's get some positive light shined on the training situation. Excitement, always good. I'm strapping her in with the electric collar. And of course it's always good. Nothing bad connected with the collar. And as I did yesterday in our first session, I want her to be conditioned to feel the sensation of the collar, just to feel it without making the dog submissive or wondering. I want her actually to feel good about the sensation of the collar and get active on it and pursue the food. So I'm pressing the button on a level 8 and I don't know if she feels it. Pressing the button, let go, feed. I don't care if she feels it, maybe she does. Whatever we feel is totally irrelevant, and compared to other dogs is irrelevant as well, because every dog is different and every sensation is different on a different body part. So we want to make sure that it is in the same spot. When we do that, first of all, press the button, feed. Press the button, feed. Now let me get up in levels, small increments. Press the button and feed. Press the button and feed. Press the button and feed. Up just 2 levels. Press the button and feed. Now, if you saw, I saw that she was looking around as I pressed the button, maybe she's starting to feel it on that very low level. Yes, she's looking at what's this, where it's coming from, right? So now again, I press the button, let go, and feed. So that sensation, the stimulus, gets a positive activating character. There's no fight, there's no behavior required, nothing is done but to introducing a little bit of smacking a little pinch that you barely feel and follow it up by something you like. So the whole thing gets a positive character. Press the button, let go. The worst mistake is people taking the collar, not conditioning the dog to wear it for number one, be happy about it, and the second is that they actually go on a level where they think that there's an effect that they want to see immediately. That shouldn't be the way. And don't give the dog a chance to feel good about the stimulation, and maybe actively try to do something about it if they hear a word that they have a behavior connected with. Fight. Alright, let's go up just a tiny little bit. Number by number. Very small increment. And you saw again, she was looking toward the contact of the collar. Here again, just like a fly that they follow. And I'm keeping on pushing the button and feeding. Fight. I do it. But what we don't want is, I'm gonna deduct a little bit, just 2 little levels down. No, I forgot what I was going to say, but that's okay. Fight! I think you like when I work and talk at the same at the same time. Press the button. Press the button. Feed. Let me up it again. Just 1 little level here. All these things, me looking at it, me hitting the button, me being present with that thing, should all be a positive connection for the dog. I hit the button. Alright, good. Hit the button again. Good. Fight. Hit the button. Feed. And feed. Hit the button. And feed. I can see your face that it's kind of freezing just a little bit. That's just right. We don't want the dog to go into submission and wonder so much about the strange stimulation that the dog is not taking the treat. Because what we want is him to feel electric means food is coming. So once I work with the electric and active behaviors, I want the dog to just actually be programmed that food is coming afterwards. That's the best constellation we can have. And not like, uh-oh, what am I going to do? What can I do about it? Now we making a chain of hitting the button and feed. So fight. I can already introduce maybe a calling. Fight. Luna. I hit the button as I called, so it's kind of underlining the behavior of coming to me, because we're going to use the collar later on, of course, to reinforce an off-leash recall that she has been introduced to without any kind of force so far. Let's do it again. Fight. Luna. She's coming to me anyways, so I'm hitting the button as I call, and when she is in my close proximity, I let go of the button. Fight. Luna. Super. Let's do it one more time. Fight. Luna. Wait, good. Of course, we don't want to feed for bad behaviors. So let's call it a day. We have been quite successful, I think, and hopefully you have learned something too. I've never introduced that on our channel, so hopefully it's new and interesting to you as well. Fine.